Okay, this is like an example of a spreadsheet that I have, a Google sheet, just to record freelancers, that I hire. And I put their cover letter answers here on the side just to see what their cover letter answers were. So what I do is I hire them for an article, and as you can see, I have a whole list of topics here. So I don't really necessarily just have to depend on you job posts on Upwork or other platforms anymore. I have a list of people that I've worked with in the past that I know what their topic is, I know what their main expertise is, I know their story behind their expertise and the cover letter answers, and I also know through the messages, did they finish the work? Some accepted the offer, didn't even get started. For those kind of freelancers, I would rather not work with them right now, even though they might have the criterias, because they didn't finish an article job post, in a timely manner. So how you do anything is how you do everything. So I just want to keep it simple. If you do the article, I'm open to ask you about your topic and proof of expertise again, and if it sounds good to go, I'll consider it. But so right now, I looked at some of my current job posts. I didn't see anybody, so I'm just looking at the ones who finished the articles, and I'm just going through some of these topics: bartending, domestic, childcare. But I don't necessarily just go with a topic. As you can see, I go for all topics A to Z: knitting and crocheting, Nespots, building, competitive debate. This one person didn't even accept the offer, so I got to do a strike through. The highlighter people are people I ended up hiring. They finished the article, and they were on time, and I sent them an offer for a book, and they accepted it. Well, I don't know if they accepted it, but they did it. Cross stitching. This is a unique topic. So this is how I go through some topics sometimes, an alternative way to find some book topics for the day. Okay, I like cross stitching. Out of all the topics so what I would do is I would go and find this freelancer and see if they finished the work article, how it was done. If it was good, send them an offer for a book project potentially. Okay, if they did answer my questions regarding what's your proof of passion, knowledge, experience in your topic. So let me check that out 1 second. Okay, so this is just an example of me hiring one writer for today. Okay, you got to be consistent. I might not hire a lot of people today, but if you just hire one writer a day, sow the seed one at a time, I think that's good enough. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, cross stitch. So the topic is cross stitching. Let me see the title. Okay, 1 second. I already hired her for an article before, so I'm going to rehire her. As you can see, rehire. This is not available. Interesting. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to be honest, I didn't find anybody either. I was looking for it, but I didn't find anyone. So let me take a look at this new job post real quick. Only 3 applicants for today, actually. I wanted to hire someone from the spreadsheet, but as I analyzed some of these freelancers, I'm going to be honest, some of them didn't accept the offer, some of them finished the article, but didn't answer my question when it came down to the book project. After they finished the article, they didn't answer. If they don't answer, hey, we can't proceed. How am I going to work with a bigger project with somebody who can't answer a question? They're not interested, that's fine. But I'd rather work with someone who does reply, okay? And believe it or not, there's actually a lot of freelancers who accept an offer for a short-term job, and that's it. They're not interested in a bigger project. The people who finish the article and then reply back, they are interested in a book project. If I'm interested as well, then I want to go for it. If you can't finish the article, if you can't reply back even the question, or if you initially wanted to do a book project but you decide not to accept the article project because it was too small of a job for you, then it can't work, unfortunately, because the article is it's a small project I always like to do first, okay? For many reasons. First, to finish something, okay, as quickly as possible because books take forever. Second, I want to see how gauge the writer's ability. Are they good at what they do? Are they good at writing? Are they good at teaching the topic? Okay, etc., etc. And thirdly, do we get along? Is it easy to work with? Okay, do we get along? Is it complicated? Is it difficult? If it is difficult, too complicated for a small project, then it's not worth working. That's what it is, man, and vice versa. So, anyways, let me take a look at these applicants real quick for today, okay? I love the Twin Cities. I have been to sports. Okay, Minnesota. Okay, Minnesota Twins. I got you. I appreciate it. I'm looking for more detailed cover letter answers. Again, I'm looking for three things in book writers and article writers. Okay, number one, you have to have a topic, a specialty. You have to be a master of one topic that you're obsessed with. Okay, that you've done at least, ideally, 3 to 5 plus years. Okay, have real life experience doing the topic, not just researching it, unless it's a researchable topic. And number two, proof of real life passion, knowledge, experience in the topic. And number three, excellent writing. Okay, so let's take a look. That's why I have to go through this really quick sometimes. If the cover letter is too short, I can't gauge how good of a writer you are. I have lived between Cleveland and Akron, Ohio for my whole life. I love to explore hidden gems that has to offer. Many people overlook Ohio, calling it a flyover state, but that is not the case. I know Akron, Ohio, because LeBron James, he always says Akron. Anyhow, from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. So I could tell this person has a passion for their city. Okay, it's not just a flyover state. They're saying, there's more than that. I ran a summer camp for children with special needs in Summit County for 6 years. I am knowledgeable in accessibility of locations as well as secret spots at top tourist locations. Okay, I'm definitely interested in hiring him or her for this freelancer for this entry-level article job first. If they do an excellent job for the article and if things are done in a timely manner, due date in 1 week, simple, not complicating, I send the instructions. You don't have to ask me 10,000 questions about this and that and this and that, get it done, and I'm willing to work. Okay, let's see how the article comes out first. Okay, let's do it. I've lived between Cleveland and Akron, Ohio. Okay, so either Cleveland or Akron. But he knows a lot about Cleveland. Okay, gotcha. Where is he from? Let me see the more about him. Cleveland. It's between Cleveland and Akron. Okay. I might go with Cleveland because it's a bigger, well-known city. But let me take a look. Hold on a second. I would like to apply for a position regarding your review for places in and around Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, gotcha. Let's do it. Okay, this is Elizabeth for Cleveland, Ohio. Perfect. What we're going to do is this. Once I find an applicant I'm interested in, I'm going to do this. And by the way, for publishers out there, don't stress. If applicants you hired in the past, they don't respond to you. There's new applicants every day like this that you find, okay? It's a numbers game. It really is. It's kind of like when you're, I guess, dating multiple people trying to find the right person, of course, but except with publishing, you're constantly finding new people, You're constantly, until you get to the number of books you are proud of publishing and you can, be good with it, then you can stop when it's time to stop, For me, not right now. Top, let's do the article first. Top 10, Cleveland, Ohio, tip, tourist, attraction. Okay, let's do this. Top 10 things to do, top 10 tourist attractions, and things to do in Cleveland, Ohio. That will be the article title. If we had to do a book, if we were to, I'll have to go to Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. And Let's do our tips. Let's just keep it simple. 101 things to do. It could have went this a different way. I didn't do that on purpose, but okay. Details will be 30,000 words. We don't need images for this. So let's see. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so let me get this real quick. 1 second. Okay, so this is one potential article writer and potential book writer will see based on the article in the future, okay? So 1 second. Okay, so let me take a look at another freelancer, okay? Some new applicants right now, real quick. Passion technology, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm looking for detailed cover letter answers. Thank you, I appreciate all the effort though. I appreciate it. I'm not saying these people are not, the people who write short are not experts. They probably are. Some people have less words to communicate, but these are books we're talking about. Okay, these are writing projects. So I'm looking for elaborate people, who are open enough to share. Not holding everything. Just willing to share. My number one passion is writing. I literally can't live without it. My work has been all fiction based so far. Okay. Saying that I would love to work with you on this project. I'm applying for the freelance writer position. Gotcha. Okay. You can find the Fountain of Youth. Gotcha. I appreciate it, but I'm looking for something else. Okay. Not that one. Not that for right now. Okay, this is just for example purposes only for one particular article writing job. Tourist attraction, things to do. Okay, let's just do this. Things to do. Keep it and tourist attractions. And that will be the title of the article. Let me copy it. Come here and save it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on view profile. And I'm going to hire her. She applied for a book writing job, and I want to hire her for an entry-level article writing job first. Okay, I'm going to click on profile, then hire. Then I'm going to click a different job post for this one. Okay, I'm going to click on the different job post here. 1 second. Like top 10, the oldest article writing job. Then I'm going to paste it right here. Paste it. That's the article title. This is just an entry-level article job. Okay, just to see how they write before we send an offer to it for a book writing job. We'd like to do an article to see how they write, what their level of tips, quality of tips are, how they write. Is it good writing? Is it good tips? Are they the real deal, Holyfield, legit expert in their topic? Or is it generic tips like have fun, be positive? Although that's important, we want more interesting, value-rich, content-rich type of tips. Okay, that are interesting for the people. Let me put the instructions here. 1 second. Just send the instructions real quick. All right. That's pretty much it. Second. So this is for the topic of Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, we're going to do an article first. If she does a good job, we'll consider a book writing project down the line afterwards. Okay, based on the article, based on our communication, her replies, etc., etc. Do we work well together? You know, for the small project, if we do, then we can do the big project. Okay, if it's simple, when I mean work together, it's not complicated. We send the instruction, give us the file, done. If it's simple, I want to work. Okay, if it's complicating, I don't want to, because I prefer to work with when things are simple. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't complicate it, man. Thanks for watching. I gotta go. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.